will you press the button? There we go. Alrighty. Just will I press the button? Okay, put myself over here. Nice and lovely. Look at me. So adorable. Okay. Okay. So now we're doing will you press the button then rather than would you rather, alright? Kinda wanted to do this one too. Okay. Wait, you can't see it because oh my goodness, there it goes. Okay, you can't see it, but there are ads like oh my god all over the place. It's like it's insane how many ads there are. It's crazy. Cut this off so you can see the center here. But okay, can I like scroll down? Oh yeah, I can scroll down and see the comments. See, the most useless superpower in the world has appeared. Okay, you can see the future. You can't speak or write any language. What? Can't speak or write any language, but you can see the future. So like, speak or oh, but you couldn't speak or write. What? You can't even use it then, because you can't write anything, and you can't speak it. Oh, then you can't relay the information. If you can't speak or write it, you can't relay it. So yeah, no, I will not. That's pointless. Pointless. It's just no, you did not. Obviously, it's pointless. Pointless to push the button if you can't even use it. Next. All right. You can shapeshift to look like whoever you want. Whenever you do, your voice will change to a really bad Batman. You know what? I think I will press that button. I mean, where are the dolls? Where are the dolls? They're the best dolls. They're the greatest dolls. Where are the dolls? Yeah, okay. You know what? I think it will. Because it only happens whenever you do. So that's the key thing right here is whenever you do. So I can shape whoever I want, and then it's whenever I do, your voice will change into it. So it's like, yeah. I mean, it's just convenient. What do other people say? It's like, so why don't I turn into Batman? Downside not found. Shapeshifts into a really bad Batman cosplay. Step 1, shapeshift. Step 2, steal. Yes, I'm 5th. Okay, yeah, see? Yeah. I'm with the people on this one. Alrighty, let's give it the next one. Okay, you get married to the person on your dreams. On your dreams. Okay, your best man bridesmaid will die at the wedding. Aw. Donald Trump, you are my best man. No, he's my best. Okay. That's. Oh my goodness, that's. Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, that's getting political down there. We don't want to deal with that. All right. I mean, it's the top comment that's causing a chain reaction of all these other comments down here. All right, because it's no longer about the question anymore. It's about the best man thing. Okay. Very person on your dreams, your best man. Well, you can make anyone your best man and or bride. And anyone at all. I mean, this orange is my best man. He just shoved the ring inside of it. And it's like, oh no, my best man has died. It's like, doesn't have to be a person. Technically, legally, and also through ceremonial purposes, the best man and or bride doesn't actually have to be a person. All it needs is to be some organic being, technically. Like, because traditions actually had it so that some best men's were actually trees. Like, you could kill a tree. You know? It's a very old tradition that hasn't been clearly clarified. You know that? So you could just literally make, like, a fruit your best man, technically, based on the traditions of what the best man or maid was. Yes, we often refer to a people, obviously, because it makes sense, like best man or maid, but in reality, this actually has a very wide options. So you don't even have to take someone out. If you want to, go ahead. But I'm gonna push it. Not that I have anyone on my dreams, but the point is, if I have the option, I can. Okay. Moving on. Okay. You become a billionaire. You have to wear diapers for the rest of your life. Isn't that hand in hand? Don't billionaires wear diapers already just so they don't have to go to the bathroom? Because they're too good to use the bathroom nowadays? They make a gold plated bathroom not because they want to poop in it, because they don't want to ruin it, but because they can. Because they don't need a bathroom anymore. It's just a vanity room at this point. It just sounds like it goes hand in hand. I mean, doesn't it? Am I missing something here? I mean, I'm a billionaire that wears diapers. They make. It's like I've seen at the store that they make adult men's diapers, and they've been supposedly anyway based on the packaging label that I've seen. Because I used to stock there. No, people, I don't know where your stuff is. I don't know where anything is here. All I have is this device in my hand that tells me where the item gets stocked. You want to know where something is? I don't know. All right. But yeah. All right. So, but yeah. So, I mean, these sound like they go on hand in hand. So, yeah, I'll press that button. I'll press that button. See? Yeah. See? A lot of people, what do they have to say? I was like, okay, no one, but no one can see. I do that already. The rest of your life, meaning you always have it on. You can't take it off to change. Oh, see, now you're just inputting your own spin on it. All right. You didn't say diapers only. Why not? No. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, just diapers, which means you have to take it off in the first place anyway. If it's going to be diapers, which means you're just assuming. This guy's just assuming. You always have to have it on. Well, you can't always have it on if you have to. If it's diapers, if you have to wear a diaper, maybe you can make that assumption. But you can't make this. Okay. You will become a god of technological invention, able to make the most amazing advances. Oh, I already sound like I want to press this button. Every fifth invention will be used for evil. You will invent something new each month. Well, all right. Yeah, I think I will do this. Evil, once again, evil is very much a perspective thing, and maybe I just make my invention a rather simple invention. I made I made the whoopee cushion thrower maniac 2003. All right, and that's its actual name. It's this maniac thrower 2003. Why? It's not. It's like what? It's 2025. It's like yeah, but I'm naming it 2003 because it's so primitive, and then it gets used for evil. Oh no! A new trend on YouTube and or Instagram or whatever, It's like, oh no, the evil. Yes. I've always been for pushing for more technological advancements. I've always been doing that. So like, if I can contribute to that, that'd be fantastic. Unfortunately, my brain is not that grand. So if I can, yes, I'm definitely going to do this. Definitely, always, yes, definitely. Oh wait, I didn't look. I forgot to look at the comments. I should look at the comments. Oh well. All right. Moving on, you can bring one character from your favorite show or game book to life. I know who I would do. Okay. They die exactly 2 years after you bring them into life and it can't be prevented. Well, death is very vague when it comes to certain things. I mean, when someone suffers a heart attack and their heart stops, they're technically declared dead, but they can be revived. So this is the loophole scenario here that you can do. Because what if they're an animatronic or android or machine? If they get shut down, have they technically died? And if so, that would mean you could turn them back on or fix them, whatever the case may be. And there you go. They died, but they came back. All right. I mean, this is a contained scenario. basically it's all contained around the one event. So I mean, you probably have some personal little trauma here from this. I mean, if you can't bring him back, but point is, I could see a workaround on this. I could definitely see that. Okay, what if I bring back Mario and he has 5 lives still? True. What if you bring Death? Any character really? Must be a. Oh my gosh! Right off the bat. Okay, the moment I see that, it's political. I'm scrolling back up. Okay. Okay. All right, but I'll do that. Yeah. Let's. I want to play a game. You get to live. All right. All right. Yeah. Okay. Next. Okay. Add. Close. Okay. You fall in love with someone who's almost perfect for you in every way. Almost. That's scary. Okay. Their one flaw, they'll hate all of the music, TV, movies, and books you like. I mean, if what? That that's not one flaw, first of all. And that's not really a flaw, but it if you can't hang out, there is no relation. I mean, if you can't just hang out, it's like, am I wrong about this? If they can't, I suppose you could go outside and play games and whatnot. But if you can't just once in a while, I'm an introvert for sure, for sure. But it's just if I can't do any of this with them, I can't do it. It's just it's no longer just one flaw either. It's just that's not gonna work out. Or someone that hates most of the things you like and they cannot even love you back. Stop being everywhere I go. What if I like all the music they like? Smart. They're not perfect for me in every way. Okay. Yeah, no, I will not. I won't. I won't do it. Yeah, most people agree. So far, I've been with the people. I've been with the people on this. Next. Alrighty. You get to meet your favorite fictional character and spend 24 hours with them. I would learn nothing. I have so many questions, but ultimately I would learn nothing. Okay, the series that this character is from is canceled and all evidence of the show ever existing is destroyed. Well, I think that already happened once with the character that I'm thinking of. Honestly, this right here, this actually almost completely happened. Like it very much already happened. Very much already happened. I mean, I could not search anything. The only thing that I could find at one point was something like that was made before the 2000s on some random stray video, basically with some terrible music quality. And it was just a fragment, like a 2 second fragment of the show. Like it like disappeared for a while. But so no. Ultimately, I don't. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no on this simply because like I get to spend 24 hours with them. That's neat and everything, but I mean, if it takes away from other people, I mean, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I mean, I would gain ultimately is like I would learn nothing from this. It'd be a nice experience just for me, but if other people like that same character, I wouldn't want to take that experience away from them. So I will not. I will not do that. Oh, well, once again, people agree with me. Okay, what do we got here? My favorite character doesn't have a series, book, show, or webcomic or anything. B, why is there a question mark? C, I would really. Okay, does your character even exist then? My favorite show is already canceled. B, there's a question mark down the side, which makes it conclusion. I get to meet Dexter from Dexter's Lab. Oh, yeah. Man. I love honey. Well, that it has to be your favorite character. You can't be a spiteful favorite character. Anyway, I mean, it's not your favorite character if it's just spiteful. So you're self defeating yourself there because you think it's like it's gonna be. You don't get to choose your favorite character. You already know your favorite character. You can't say it's your favorite character. It picks your favorite character. Like Genius, like I wish for my favorite thing to be here. It's like what? That's not what I wanted. That's not what your brain was thinking at the time, but it's what your heart desires. Therefore, it's your favorite character. Okay. No, that nonsense, Shirley. Yeah, think of some genie effect here. Anyway, you can go back in time with the ability to personally save any one person from their original death. You'll be stuck back in time period for the rest. No. No. I mean, yeah, no. I don't. No. No. I won't do that. Welcome. Yep. Okay. How many goes? Yep. First comment. Bad comment. Okay. You and the person in your dreams fall in love. I mean, let's be honest. The comment section is like the most dangerous place nowadays. I guess you and the person in your dreams fall in love. You both die young together. Nope. Won't do it. Ah. Ah. I don't want Romeo and Juliet situation here, so that's all I can think of right now. It's just, hey, love. All right, it's over. Nope, 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 nope. All right, you can travel back and forth through time. We got back and forth now. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Okay, we have if you alter the past or future, no matter how small the change, it will have an enormous effect on the present. Example: making a bet on past sports results in zombie epidemic in the present. Intriguing. Intriguing. I mean, it sounds like I'm not hopping back and forth through time. It sounds like I'm hopping back and forth through dimensions in reality. I mean, what are people saying? Vice pizza world is an egg. How can the future affect today? Scientifically, it can't, but logically, it can. It's called the butterfly effect, but I think zombies would be too much. I don't really care about the present. Actually, a zombie would be really cool. If you step on the ground, you alter shit. Just be a ghost. Watch, don't interact. I can already do that, so pressed it anyway. But I mean, this sounds like, yeah, like I said, this sounds like dimensional hopping rather than going through time back and forth is what it really is. So it's camouflaged as time traveling, but in reality, you're just dimension hopping where the events are different throughout the timeline. So, yeah. When will I finally go? This is a difficult one. I mean, you'd never be able to go back home. I imagine, basically, if you keep. But once you start this, it's a chain reaction. You'll never be able to go back to your original dimension. Once again, like I said, this sounds like more a dimensional effect rather than a time effect. But it's like once you step through, you can never go back to your original. So, but I like the idea of being able to shift. But there'd be too many inconsistencies. But it doesn't say they'll all be negative. It doesn't say they'll all be negative. So I mean, it's just they just made a bad example. It doesn't say all will be negative. I mean, once I find a good scenario, maybe I could just stick out and hang out there and never use the ability again. But then I'd lose the one I'm currently in. Never be able to come back home. Like I said, never be able to come back home. You know what? I am all for the experience. You know what? Let's have a journey. Let's see. Let's roll the dice. Oh, wow! We got one that we weren't with the majority with. I'm willing to go. Yeah, my curiosity is what won here. My override for curiosity won here. I am now the cat that is going that the curiosity has consumed. All right, moving on. All right, you can fly in a plane, any plane you want, any class for free, and you'll receive excellent service. You'll eventually brutally die in a plane crash, and you'll have no idea when or where. Nope. 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 I haven't been able to really fly planes for the most part anyway, because of my ear condition. But actually, I may be able to do it now. Now that I think about it, I have to get the ear checked up, but I may actually be able to fly planes again. The concept of an imploding ear is terrifying, but very real. Okay, but ultimately, because of my ear condition fear, it's certain if you travel constantly by plane, you will one day end up having plane crash, unless you are very unlucky. having plane crash. Like at your own risk. Once again, comments. I know it. So I will not. I will not do this. All right. I'm already accustomed to not flying because I couldn't do it for the longest time. I will not. Oh, yeah, a lot of people agreed. Okay, a lot of people did not press that button. Alrighty. You can speak all languages of Earth. Ooh, fancy. None of them is your native language and you speak all of them badly. But then, I already speak half a language. What? No. No. I will not. No, that's just. No. I'm curious. If I speak all the languages on Earth and none of them is a native one, that must mean I'm an alien. Call it refresh and Joel. Just use that before pressing. That doesn't make it your native language. That's not how native language works. Okay. Highest person of Earth meets the rise from Mars. Oh my God. Potatoes, I am man. Okay. No, I will not. I will not press that button. Again, with the majority. Not surprising. I mean, these questions pretty much seem pretty straightforward. The would you rather seems a lot more like, ooh, would I? But these are kind of like, oh my goodness. May have endless network connection. May have. Okay, connection and never ending battery on your phone. Internet and apps load twice slower. Oh, what? Oh, twice. Oh my! I don't think an English person wrote this, but you know, twice slower. Never ending. You know what? Endless network connection. And never ending battery on a phone and internet goes twice slower. I mean, things are getting so fast, right? So like if it takes like 0.0136 milliseconds like a Google search does, like you know, it's just oh no, it's 0.272 seconds. 0.1 whatever, either way. Point is, it's like all right. I mean, yeah, I'll press it. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. Maybe it'll teach me some patience. Who knows? What do people say? Well, with the technology becoming better, it's already enough now, and some year it will never be a problem. Yep, exactly. It says you may, so what if you didn't get the upset? Holy crap. That's okay. Anyway, moving on, pushing the button. Yep, I'll do it. What? What? Surprising. Surprising. Okay. Next. You can go back to any age you would like. You cannot change anything that happens. Oh, so I'm just watching it. I'm just watching it, right? Can I? So seeing how it's not like saying you're stuck there or anything. So I'm guessing you can you can rewatch history. You can see the events that happened at locations, and you could be you could bring history back to life in a way. You know, just kind of like actually see it for yourself, and you would know what happened. You become so famous. You have all the answers. You could see if aliens were part of the pyramids. Highly doubtful, but you could see if aliens were part of the pyramids, or you could see how things were done. Like how did they cut these things with primitive tools? It's like, hey, hold on, give me a second. Let me go back to that time and find out for you. Like, oh yeah, definitely, I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh my god, the lost history within my fingertips. Absolutely. Oh, so much potential. What do people say? So that I can feel your love for every. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yep. Comments. I'm hoping that there would be something friendly. Apparently, it's not something that's gonna happen here. All right. So yeah, but that's be awesome though. Yeah. No, the ultimate historian, definitely. You are the most genius guy alive. You have Alzheimer's, and every 50 seconds you forget everything. No. It'd be. That. You wouldn't have the genius anymore. Because you forget everything you ever knew. You forget everything, therefore you can't be genius because you forget everything. No, that makes no sense. That makes zero sense. Next, you can play any song on any instrument perfectly. Oh my god. Okay, you are the only one who can hear it when you play. But I can record it, right? What are other people saying? Opposite of Beethoven, the Beethoven that no one heard of. So if I change at least one note, I'll make the note perfectly. Maybe a jazz solo here or there? Technically, yes. It's not of any use if you do it only for you. You only can, yeah, when you play. When you play. Ah, when you play. You see? You see? I can already not play any. Hold on. I actually have. Should I bring it out? I don't think I should. Okay, that'll be for another time. But I actually have two instruments in my closet here. One's kind of a banjo style, and the other one's actually no. I have three. I have three instruments. One's like a old style lute guitar. I'm not sure what they're called exactly. I think when I think lute, I think of that one, but basically, and a guitar of some an old wooden guitar, basically, in the closet behind me. All right, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, I can't play any instruments as it is anyway. Okay. Those were all instruments left behind at one point. So like, oh yeah, I'll keep those. I'll keep those. All right. Anyway, so when you play, so you can record it and then basically post it. You know, people could hear your instrument playing. They just wouldn't be able to hear it to you live. You wouldn't be able to. Would a live stream work too? Because there's a delay between when you playing. Either way, I think I could. Yeah, I think I could do that. Ooh, that one's very close. I went for the. Apparently, I went with the lesser, but still, that one was very close. Very close. Alrighty. Ability to travel to any period of time. Now, here we go. No time travel. You'll not be able to a different sense every time, but it come back when you get to the present. Hold on. Hold on. You will not be able to a different sense every time, but it comes back when you get to the present. Be able. Uh, okay, is it explained down below, maybe? Since you want, assuming you can travel back, you don't have to wait for time to progress naturally. Yeah, yeah. So you English very well. Me good. Me good English for some reason. I just realized I haven't fed my Neopet 5 months. How did this remind me of that? That makes no sense. Okay. Okay, so you not be able to. So you lose a sense when you travel. You lose a sense when you travel back in time. So basically, you could probably go. Yeah, any period of time, so you could go back and forth. So, like, if one of the senses that you wanted, you lose when you go back there, you could just go back forward and go back again. It's like, okay, there we go. That's the sense I'm willing to lose for this particular moment in time, you know. So it's like you go back and forth. You can do it. You have the ability. You have the ability to do it to any period of time. It doesn't show any exhaustion. So yeah, I think, yeah, definitely. Once again, you have to be careful in some of those scenarios, surely. But you know, yeah, I think I will. I'll do that. Yeah, yeah, no, yeah, no. Come back when you get to the present. Yes, I mean, I don't know why people wouldn't go with that. Once again, you don't have to use the ability if you don't want to, but having it available is always nice. Of course, there's some people that can't control themselves when they do these things, but yeah. Okay. Okay. So all your dreams come true. You spend the rest of your life. I mean, that's basically the same thing, isn't it? If your entire life is asleep, then all your dreams are true to you. So it's redundant. It's redundant, isn't it? Or what would someone else say? Yeah, would you live in a simulation? So that's the real question, right? So it's sleep forever. I mean, it's like the same. No, I don't think I will. Nah, I mean, it's redundant. I'm not gonna go with redundancy. Okay, you have a memory that records everything. You must play the memory like the pro, project and everyone around you see it. Wait, wait. So a singular memory records everything. That's what? Projection. Must play the memory like a projection. All right, projection. Jeez, I see half a language. Okay, projection, and everyone around you see it. Okay, but a memory that records everything. A a a memory. That's not how memory works. No, I'm not going to do this. This this confuses me. It annoys me a little bit. This confuses me. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, I won't do it. I won't do it. Oh yeah, so it was spelled wrong. That's why projection is not a word. Projection. They didn't spell it right. They should have spell correction on this thing. All right, a few more of these. A few more of these, and then we'll move on. Okay, you determine who goes to hell and who goes to heaven. Okay, everyone you send to heaven will hate you, and everyone you send to hell will love you. I mean, so that's assuming that these things exist in the first place. And then opposition. I mean, if it wouldn't even matter, would it? They're not. No, I don't want to be a judge of these people. And you determine. Yeah, you determine. So I have to judge these people. I don't want to judge these people. I don't want to be in charge of that. That's too much responsibility. I would have to go through their entire life experiences and then have a basically one person bias of what is good and bad. I mean, what if I mean, that's just one person's opinion on it. No, I won't do that. No, that's no good. No. That's too much effort. It takes too much time out of my day. That's gonna be too much effort. I have to review everything, and then it's from my perspective only, which means it's biased. Because if it's only one person's perspective, it's biased based on that one person. So that's how bias is. So anyway, so yeah, no, I won't do that. You become 3 times more intelligent. You can never be rich. Well, I mean, oh, what is rich? I mean, if I'm so 3 times more intelligent, you went from 20 IQ to 60 IQ. Congratulations! You're almost sub basic. Anyway, you can never be rich. So if I'm so intelligent, I can redefine rich. Maybe I could. Yeah, maybe I could redefine what rich is. Are you willing to take the chance? Yes, because we have to figure out what it means to be rich, and then maybe we could redefine the rich if we actually have enough brain intelligence from this 3 times more intelligence. Maybe. Who knows? You gotta be intelligent enough to cause influence, right? What does the first comment say? Oh, yeah, yep. See, first person thought the same thing, basically. Redefine what rich means. Exactly. So, yep, go for it. Go for it. Okay, become someone else for a day and everyone forgets your actions. Well, I mean, that's just everyday life, let's be honest. First, you take over. Wait, you take over. Oh wait, this was become someone else, not the person you take. Remembers everything and hates you for it. Well, I mean, you're not becoming. You're taking someone over. Okay, so I mean, yeah, no, I don't think. No, I don't want to do that. No, I would not do that. No. I bet you this is all political down here. Yep, nope. Not gonna do it. You create the greatest meme in the world. Oh my god. But memes still die no matter how good they are. Someone will take credit from it and you'll never be recognized for making it. I mean, isn't that most memes? That's most memes, isn't it? It's like no one really knows the original source of so many memes. It's just reposting after repost. This is basically the meme culture as it is for the most part. no one gets credit for their work if it's just short and simple and easy to replicate. I mean, some people can take memes and make them really creative and like really amazing, but like this is already basically meme culture. I don't think I want to be involved with this though, so I'm going to say no. Yeah, I'm going to say no. I'm not going to be involved with that. You can never set. You can never, at any point, for any reason, die. You will exist for all time and are essentially indestructible. Okay. This ability is exclusively yours and cannot be passed to anyone else nor gotten rid of in any way. Oh. So this is the eternal question, basically. For all time. For all time. And essentially indestructible, which means you don't have the dismember problem, basically. Okay, so there's at least that. Okay, at least they give you the essentially indestructible part. Essentially indestructible. So yeah, the ability, you just have the ability that you cannot share it. You just can't share it. It is yours, it is only yours. You cannot give someone this blessing and or curse. You know, never at any point for any reason. You exist. I mean, that's terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. I mean, like I said, at least they were kind enough to give you the essentially indestructible part. So I'm guessing you won't lose limbs or anything like that. Because essentially indestructible. So, but that is. Oh, that's a terrifying thought. I mean, I can see this going like a lot of people will not, and a lot of people will. And you know what? You know what? I think I'm gonna leave this question open. I'm gonna leave this as an open question. Would you take true indestructibility and immortality for all time in existence to when even after the sun blows up and the universe goes cold and supposedly the great rip of the universe happens? Or would you say, nah, I'm good? Wait a minute.